Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're ranking every single team captain in Madden 25. If you fellas are new here, we do post videos just like this one literally every single day. So if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you boys really like me, odds are you fellas are in the right place. So anytime we get a new season in Madden, historically, we also get a team captain upgrade. Now, right now, this update or upgrade for these team captain cards is not currently live. I expect it to be here sometime this week. I think Tuesday, potentially, with the brand new XP per week. That would make the most sense. I don't expect us to get any actual content, so seeing the official team captain upgrade come on Tuesday would almost make too much sense. This is definitely one of those videos you guys can bookmark for later, or just come back to, or just remember what I say. Not too difficult stuff going on here right now. As you guys can see here, though, there are currently 5 team captains we can currently upgrade. You get them by completing the team captain field pass. Pretty simple. One thing we might potentially get is an additional team captain player. They started doing it last year. They gave us a Jordan Reed, and then after that, we didn't see any more team captain players throughout the entirety of Madden 24. Now, I have no idea what the team captain promo is going to look like going forward, but as of right now, we got 5 cards to sit in here and rank 1 through 5. In my opinion, though, there is a clear-cut best player to upgrade. Like I said earlier, these cards can only go up to 83 overalls. You can also take one up to an 80, I believe, so let's hop right into it. In my opinion, though, the worst of these 5 cards currently in Season 2 is Monte Tao. This card is just not good. We're going to look at him at their 78 overall, but I believe when Monte Tao is an 83 overall, he doesn't even get up to 80 speed. Like, this is not a good middle linebacker. Also coming in at 6'1", 241 pounds, he does come in on the smaller side of things. Because I used to kind of base this list off of 1, B&D offensive lineman. Big fan of them. 2, is it a depth position? You could say middle linebacker is a depth position, but the other thing I look for is how many other free cards do we actually have at that position? Now, currently with Season 2, there are no free middle linebackers in the field pass, but we did get that Brian Burns, who does play right outside linebacker. He's not as much of a user as Monte Tao, but if you guys played your team builder solo challenges and you picked up Devon Diablo, are you really going to switch out your Devon Diablo, 86 speed, with Monte Tao, who probably has 79 speed? So here are his fully maxed out stats. Another cool thing about these team captains is they do get all 32 team chems. Also, Monte Tao can play left outside linebacker and right outside linebacker, so they will be a fit on any theme team with all 32 team chems. Now, stat-wise on Monte, he does get up to 80 speed, 81 on a theme team, but still, are you picking that over Devon Diablo? Probably not, who is also a free card. His Excel does get up to 86, which is definitely good to see, but I don't really care. Awareness up to 80. Also, EA, if you guys see this video, God, dude, just please make it so you can see their actual stats when you in the catalog. Don't make me do this +5 thing. It's annoying. Quality of life for me, for Moshi. EA, please do it. Another thing that actually matters a lot this year in Madden is change of direction. And you guys can see Monte Tao has 75. This card is just not good. Would not recommend upgrading him whatsoever. Also, he lost his girlfriend, so we move. I did mention this earlier, but you can upgrade one of them to an 83 and one of them to an 80. When we do get the update, I'm assuming they'll give us more tokens, so we also should be able to upgrade another one to an 83 most likely, and then take another one up to an 85, 86 overall. Team captains historically are just not really great, so hopefully they get a big buff with this new update. Also, I keep saying this big update. Muttleaks did tweet out saying a team captain's update is staged and should be here soon, so that is why this entire video is being made. I love Muttleaks. At 4, though, finally got done with the rambling. I got Jason Witt. Now, this card is really good. I actually used him as my tight end for a while. Only issue with this card is he is a little bit slower. 6'6", though, 263 pounds. A really high ball meta currently. 6'6", 263 is a very good size tight end. You could also have Jason Witten as your 3rd best team captain, who I have at number 3 we'll talk about in a second. It's just, it's up for debate at what you picked earlier on in the Madden cycle. Now, Jason Witten, we just took a look at his stats. 74 speed, 75 short. Not great, but 6'6", 263 is a great build. He also does get wide receiver as a secondary position. Now, this really isn't good because he is super slow, but 6'6" there out on the outside as, your backup tight end or your backup goal line wide receiver. Not a terrible idea. Also getting all 32 team chems definitely does not hurt this card. Gonna look at some key stats when he is maxed out to an 83 overall. Like I've been saying, they should get an upgrade soon, so these stats are not finalized. They should go up, but it does look like every single one of these stats is just getting a +1 boost. You guys can see here, +5 to the speed gets him to a 79, so when he does go up to an 84, he will finally hit that 80 base speed, which is good for a 6'6 tight end, but again, he only has 79 speed today, also 82 acceleration if the math is right there. He's got 81 catching, 82 carrying. He is really just an absolute cone out there, he's a big traffic cone. He can make plays, but he is not doing much after the catch. And number 4, Jason Witten. Go Vols. Sliding in at 3, I got Mike Tolbert. Now, if you guys picked Mike Allstott as your Season 1 player like myself, don't pick Mike Tolbert. Would it make sense? But if you need a fullback, this is a really good promo to just max out your fullback and never have to worry about it. Now, I don't think he's the best fullback in the game, by no means. But as a free fullback, and you didn't pick Mike Allstott, who I do think is significantly better, Mike Tolbert is a great option. He is only 5'11", 250, which is big, but Mike Allstott, notice how all the fullbacks in this game name are Mike. Yeah, Mike Allstott is just significantly bigger. Now, taking a look at Mike Tolbert's secondary position, I believe he does have halfback. There is no world in where you should be running Mike Tolbert as your halfback. Also, all 32 team chems. Same thing for all of these team captains is really nice to have. Taking a look at his fully maxed out stats, when you fully max out this card, he will come in with 80 speed. How is Mike Tolbert faster than Jason Witten? Something's just not mathing there. Also, 78 awareness, about 73 catching. Like, this card is decent. He's got 79 run block, which is actually really good at the fullback position. Also, 83 trucking when he's fully maxed out. Like, he's a good card, but if you have Mike Allstott, you have no need for this player on your team whatsoever. So, coming in at 3. All right, so top 2 is really where we gotta lock in. So, at number 2, I got Troy Vincent. He is coming in at 2 because he is a depth position, the defensive back position. I've also used this Troy Vincent card as my 83 maxed out overall team captain for about 2 weeks now, and he's been really good for me. He's a 6'1", 200-pound DB with 81 speed when you fully max him out, also coming in with 80 man, 79 zone. Card is decent, but still, I still think there's a better pick in front of him. Vincent also doesn't get any secondary positions, but I'm not too sure where else you would actually want to play this card. Taking a look, though, at his boosted up 83 overall stats, you guys can see there, 81 speed. He does get 85 agility, which is pretty good. Also 85 excel. Like I said earlier, though, nothing else on this card really stands out. He's got decent coverages, decent change of direction. Change of direction really matters this year. You guys can see here, 80 man, 79 zone. By no means is this card a lockdown DB. He's a DB3 on your team at best, but like I said earlier, these team captain cards, they're just not that special this year. Last year, though, when we did get the additional Jordan Reed card, he was by far the best team captain. So hopefully with this Season 2 potential update, we do get a new team captain. It would make sense, but in my opinion, the best player right now currently is Jeff Saturday. He basically checks every single criteria that I look for when it comes to a free card, a position of need, and a B&D offensive lineman. Yeah, Jeff Saturday is by far the best player here. Now, for me personally on my squad, I was using 83 overall Troy Vincent and only 80 overall Jeff Saturday. Recently, because of defensive tackles just getting better, I'm actually flipping them because my 80 overall Jeff Saturday was getting blown up by 86 overall Mean Joe Green. So you really need to focus on that center position. It actually is starting to matter, which is not something I was expecting. Also, that A-gap blitz was nerfed, but God, dude, offensive linemen don't block. Look at Saturday's stats, though. Add +5 to pretty much everything you guys see here. He's got 81 strength, 83 pass block, terrible run block, but again, it's a free center, 83 overall, 6'2", 295 pounds. I do like my centers to typically be above 300 pounds, but it's okay. He also can play every single position on the offensive line, which is amazing. Right guard, left tackle, and right tackle. This card is extremely versatile, in my opinion, by far the best team captain to actually fully max out. Also, you do unlock additional ability buckets as these cards will get updated throughout the season. Hopefully, though, we don't get anything crazy ability-wise during Season 2, and during Season 3, we can really lock it and, hopefully switch up this list. Yeah, and I guess it just means team captains need to get better. Hopefully, we see a really cool team captain addition with the brand new update to these overalls. That is is everything I got. Let me know down below, what team captain are you rocking, and who is your least favorite team captain? That is everything, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Have a good one, fellas.